Hello, my Biblio darlings. Thank you so much for coming back. It's so good to see you. My name's Mally, and you've tuned into Bibliothesia. Now, the story that we're going to read today is one that I had read to me when I was really young. It's called Guess How Much I Love You, and it's a beautiful and heartwarming story. Before I read Guess How Much I Love You, I'm going to read for you some jokes, and the whole purpose of jokes is to help your body to relax. So I'm reaching for my joke book, and let me read to you some jokes. How do you make a milkshake? Take it to a scary movie, and it will shake with fright. Here's the next joke. Why did the baker stop making donuts? I don't know. Why did the baker stop making donuts? She was tired of the whole business. Because donuts have holes in the middle. Okay. What does chocolate do when it hears a good joke? It snickers. Like the chocolate bar? Okay. What kind of dessert roams the Arctic tundra? A moose. Oh, okay. Let me find a good one to end things off with. Kid, how much for a taste of the gingerbread? Which, don't worry, it's on the house. Oh, Hansel and Gretel. Oh, okay. That chair just went crick. Okay. Now to our story. Guess How Much I Love You. And look at the cover. It has a big rabbit or a big hare and a little one. And it's written by Sam McBratney and illustrated by Anita, Jeram. Guess How Much I Love You. To Liz with love, AJ. Little Nutbrown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nutbrown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nutbrown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nutbrown Hare. This much, said Little Nutbrown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nutbrown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nutbrown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nutbrown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nutbrown Hare. That is quite high, thought Little Nutbrown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nutbrown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nutbrown Hare, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nutbrown Hare. Oh, hop, hop, hop. Bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nutbrown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's high. That's good hopping, thought Little Nutbrown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nutbrown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hill, said Big Nutbrown Hare. That's very far, thought Little Nutbrown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nutbrown Hare. That is very far. Big Nutbrown Hare settled Little Nutbrown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Aww. Well, I'm hoping that you love this story as much as I love this story. There's nothing like the love from a parent to their child. Nothing. And I have to share a confession. My kiddo, who's now 1.5 inches taller than me, is still my baby. And they will be my baby for the rest of their lives. And I love them up to the sky and beyond, because they are perfect. And sorry to brag, but I think my kiddo is perfect. And every parent watching is saying, I don't think so. I think my kiddo is perfect. And you know what? We're all correct. And that is the greatest thing in the world. So I'm hoping you've enjoyed Guess How Much I Love You. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed sharing it with you. It's one of my favorite stories. And now we've come to the end of our time together, and let's close our time with doing a deep breathing exercise. So when you're ready, inhale deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold the breath for and exhale out like you're blowing out wind for 8 counts. Well, I'm hoping you're feeling more relaxed. The purpose of the deep breathing exercise is to do just that, help you to relax and be more calm in the moment. Well, I so appreciate you coming and hearing Guess How Much I Love You. And heartfelt thanks to you. And if you've liked what you've heard, please click on the subscribe button and on the notification bell. Well, it's been wonderful having you come along. Please come back and hear another story. And my wish between now and then is that you take really good care of you. Until next time, see you later. Bye.